All right, you Kenny Omega booty scratchers, it's motherfucking Masked Up Marks back again with an early fucking video. Today I want to talk about that fucking redhead stepchild named fucking Becky Lynch. That bitch is fucking cringe. Her fucking, like, Becky Lynch is fucking cringe, bro. Like, and you could just see it in her. She just has zero confidence, zero mic skills. Her in-ring skills are minimal. Like, Becky Lynch is just fucking cringe as fuck. And she tries to be cool, which makes wrestling fucking lame. Wrestlers who try to be cool. Being cool is something that's natural. Being cool is something that you don't have to try to do. It's just natural. And Becky Lynch just does not have that. My whole thing with Becky Lynch is she took that time off and had a baby and then came back and then made Bianca Belair do the job. Bitch, why didn't you just raise your fucking baby for like a fucking year? And then she came back and she looks like a fucking crackhead. Like she looks skinny as a motherfucker. She has no ass, no hips, no nothing. And I know a lot of you wrestling fans don't like sexy women in wrestling, so of course you don't give a fuck about that. But whatever. Shout out to Mandy Rose because she's still fine as hell. But let's be honest, bro. Becky Lynch is fucking cringe, dog. She is cringe. And she not even worth doing a top 10 reasons why I fucking hate Becky Lynch. There's just a billion reasons why I can't stand fucking Becky Lynch. Her mic skills, garbage. Her charisma, garbage. Her wrestling skills, garbage. Her gimmick, garbage. What is her fucking gimmick? What is Becky Lynch's gimmick? Like, the only thing that I ever see Becky Lynch fucking do is back when she first started, she used to wear those fucking goggles and that like tracksuit or whatever. Like, was she a train driver? Like, she a conductor? Like, what the fuck was she? What was her gimmick? She has never had a gimmick. And that whole the man thing, like, that's just not a fucking gimmick, bro. Like, that's just fucking lame. And I'm not surprised when fucking I wasn't surprised when Nia Jax bust that bitch in her fucking nose. Cause she's just fucking cringe as fuck. And she wanna be like Conor McGregor. She wants to act like Conor McGregor, but she just doesn't have charisma. And I mean, at least Conor fucking McGregor has some charisma, like, or a little bit of swag or some shit. I don't know if you young motherfuckers use the word swag anymore or whatever. I don't fucking care. Because your opinion is irrelevant as fuck anyways. This is just us talking shit. Becky Lynch, though, is fucking cringe as hell. I mean, she to me is just like a Kenny Omega or a Cody Rhodes. Cringy, no charisma, no character, no style, just lame. And I mean, when you talk about Cody Rhodes, look at that stupid ass tattoo on his fucking neck. That tattoo is terrible. He should have slapped the fuck out of his tattoo artist, but that's neither here nor there. Back to Becky bitch Lynch, bro. Like, that bitch is fucking annoying as fuck. And it's just like her boyfriend, husband, whatever that motherfucker Seth Rollins is, he's annoying. He's cringe. He's annoying as fuck. He needs to go back to like that burn it down character that he had, because the character he got right now is fucking boring as hell too. But whatever. Anyways, Becky Lynch is fucking cringe as fuck, bro. And her promos are terrible. Her matches are terrible. I don't think I've ever said one time in my life, man, Becky Lynch puts on a good fucking match. I don't think I've said that, not once. Now, I could barely say that for Sasha Banks. I mean, she's Sasha Banks. And I know a lot of you, man, even though that y'all don't like sexy women, you talking shit about Becky Lynch. Sasha Banks, I'll go fucking kill you. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Becky Lynch is cringe as fuck, dude. And she just has no character. And when she's in the ring, she looks like a scared little girl. Like, you could just see the lack of confidence she has in the ring. Like, her promos. her character. Like, what is her character now? A bitch that wear fur coats? What is she, Little Kim? Like, what's her character? Besides being like Conor McGregor. And using Conor McGregor's fucking lines in promo code, not promo codes. Using Conor McGregor's promos and shit that he said. Like, Becky Lynch just doesn't have her own style. She didn't have her own style when she was the quote-unquote man. She didn't have her own style when she was whatever the fuck she is now. Like, Becky Lynch is not a good wrestler, bro. And you motherfuckers who sit there and slob that shit and suck our fucking cock and make it like Becky Lynch is the greatest thing since fucking sliced bread are idiots. But that's one thing that I know. A lot of wrestling fans are fucking idiots. Nerds. Just like I had a wrestling fan yesterday. I'm trolling a wrestling fan yesterday. And he's talking about shit about fucking Baloney Khan or whatever the fuck. And he's like, some Tony Khan. And I'm like, who the fuck is Tony Khan? Is that Raka Khan's little brother? And I don't know if you young motherfuckers know who Raka Khan is, but do your research, motherfuckers. But I'm over here trolling this motherfucker, and this motherfucker tweets me back, oh, Tony Khan is the man who owns AEW. Bitch, you think I don't fucking know that shit? You think I don't know that? You think I don't know Tony Khan on fucking AEW as much as I have to see this fucking cocksucker's face on TV and on the fucking internet? I know that. Clearly these fucking SJW nerd turd birds can't fucking figure out when somebody is fucking trolling them. Clearly. But like I said, this is about Becky bitch Lynch. I just don't get it. Like, she go and have a fucking baby and instantly come back to wrestling. Go raise your baby. Go raise your baby. Because I know you can't take a baby to an arena. Every single arena you go to, where the fuck is your baby? Where the baby at? These motherfuckers have a kid and you don't never even see them with their own baby. Like, I'm so tired of people just fucking dick sucking Becky Lynch, bro. Becky Lynch is not fucking good. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't give a fuck what proof you have. That shit does not matter to me. Your opinion does not matter. My opinion matters. Becky Lynch fucking sucks ass. I mean, there are a billion female wrestlers that I'd rather see on TV, like that lioness chick or whatever the fuck her name is. I called her a chicket. What the fuck? That lioness chicket. That bitch is fucking bad. Mandy Rose, that bitch is bad. BIANCABELAIR, she's kind of bad. At least she look a little, like, impressive, intimidating. Kind of swole. Even that fucking Jade Cargill or whatever fuck her name is, she looks fucking bad. She looks intimidating. China 2.0. And she got a little bit of swag and a little bit of charisma. Becky Lynch has nothing. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, Mandy Rose looks good and she has charisma, but Mandy Rose can't talk. And that's known. Mandy Rose is not a good talker. She's a good looker, but she's not a good talker. And her in-ring work is it's whatever. It's whatever. But I mean, with Becky Lynch, I mean, dude, I've never seen any character development for her. I've never seen her charisma get better. Her in-ring work get better. Like, she just has nothing to show for. And they just push titles on her. And they try to make it like she's, like, worth it. Like she's such a great fucking wrestler. Like, she's just, oh my God, she's just like Stone Cold. She's nothing like Stone Cold. And I don't understand why they keep trying to bring back the Stone Cold gimmick. Like, Stone Cold was cool because Stone Cold did what Stone Cold did himself, and nobody else fucking did that shit. Now, I know a lot of you motherfuckers will argue and say that the Sandman kind of did the same gimmick, which is a little bit true. That is very, very kind of true. Sandman did drink a lot of beer and get fucked up and all that shit. But, like, the whole Becky Lynch character is just cringe as fuck. It's annoying as fuck. I get tired of fucking seeing her. I don't want to listen to her promos. I don't want to see her as a champion. I don't want to even really see her in the ring. I mean, it was kind of peaceful when she was having her baby because I didn't have to fucking see her or listen to her terrible promos or listen to her pretend like she was Conor McGregor. I didn't have to see that shit. Or her talk about Charlotte. And I know that's just all character work because her and Charlotte is good friends. Like, that's facts. But I just don't want to watch any more fucking Becky Lynch matches. I mean, they need to find some more decent looking women, put them on the fucking main roster, and have them win the titles. Or they need to just make it into one title where there's just one women's title. Because having multiple women's titles and not a lot of good women's wrestlers, that shit makes that shit boring. Like, okay. And I don't know if, Vince didn't believe in the NXT stars that came from NXT or whatever. So he instantly put the belts back on the previous NXT stars. But, I mean, he had a chance, like, Rhea Ripley was the champion. And then he had a chance where fucking Bianca was the champion. And, I mean, I don't feel like Bianca had enough time with that belt. I feel like Becky Lynch, of course, she wants to put her ego in it because she doesn't have charisma, but she has a big fucking ego. She thinks she's better than what she really fucking is. And that's the facts on Becky Lynch. Because of Becky Lynch's ego, she had to come back and win the title and whatever. That shit still ain't beating AEW. But you don't really need too much to beat AEW. You can have Hornswoggle come back and win the World Heavyweight Championship from like The Undertaker or some shit like that. And that shit is more interesting than anything on AEW. But that's for a different day. They women's division is in shambles as well. They women don't even look like fucking women. They look like, I don't even fucking know what they look like. Just pencil neck nerds. That's what they fucking look like. But it's AEW, and of course, don't you fucking forget, AEW was owned by Tony Khan. Like, motherfuckers didn't know that shit. Motherfuckers didn't know AEW was owned by Tony fucking the Tiger titty bagger fucking Khan. Motherfuckers didn't know that, but whatever. That's fine. Anyways, we talking about Becky Lynch. I think Becky Lynch is annoying as fuck. I hate her promos. I don't think she has charisma. I think she wants to be Conor McGregor, but she just doesn't have the charisma to be Conor McGregor. And I'm tired of seeing her on the motherfucking internet, TV, YouTube, all of those fucking things. At the end of the day, we don't give a fuck. If you agree with what we say, leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. I'm out this bitch.